It's been like 15 fucking years. Welcome back. Uh, I need to get back.
Oh
Uh,
shit, you
I
can
need to
hear
get
me.
back. Silence that motherfucker. Alright. This is probably gonna be a shit show. Cause I haven't streamed in ages. It's gonna be a fucking nightmare. I'm gonna cry. Um. I already got the fucking rug pulled. I haven't. Okay. I'm well aware of Doki Doki Literature Club. I've played this game before. I know what's up. I know what's up. Uh, I've seen the entirety of this. This was a tism for like a tiny, like when it came out. Also, I can only hear in one ear right now. I'm deaf, like half deaf right now. So, if this game has like stereo sound shit, it's only gonna work in one ear. Oops. Um. So yeah. um. So the audio is probably gonna be shit because it looks like I'm peeking the fuck out of my mic constantly. But when I was recording and like taking like testing to see if it like was fine, it sounded fucking fine. It honestly sounded too fucking quiet. And I've been having fucking nightmares with my audio shit. The amount of fucking like post editing I have to do is insane. Anyways, I have never played Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. Never played this. I don't know what's in it. I know there's extra side content. I opened the game and then I went to go close it because I was just testing to see like making sure settings are good, recording shit, and then I pressed the exit DDLC button and then it brought me to fake desktop. So I already got the fucking rug pulled out from underneath me. I already got pranked by this game. Anyways, this is probably gonna be a really fucking refreshing experience after all the fucking dog shit I've been playing the past couple of years. Alright, enter my name. Piss boy. Doesn't matter anyways. They know my real name. Hey. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like these, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I got tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Do I have to give a shit about spoilers? This game's been out for like, what, 10 years? Does anybody give a shit? Does anybody give a shit about spoilers? I'm just gonna pretend- I'm just... Already, like, first fucking sign of her being depressed was her sleeping in. However, I just saw an idol in front of the crosswalk and looked Sayori I overslept again, but I got you this time.
Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you.
You said that you think about ignoring me. That's mean, piss boy.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all. Guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori.
We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, piss boy, have you decided on joining a club yet? Oh, fuck. A club? I'm gonna actually move my setup a little bit so that way I don't have to fucking bend 90 degrees to look at my fucking chat. That will never... The one viewer that's probably myself in there. I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I?
I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's talking about. Siri likes to worry a little too much about me, while I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average... Perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I want to learn to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I died at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright.
I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. You promise me you'll try, Lil?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her.
I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. XD.
The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation.
Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. Does she? I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. That's the worst club you can go to, trust me, brother.
Hello? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just standing here and spacing out, so I came. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
I thought you might need some encouragement, so you know.
No what? Chicken butt.
You could come to my club. Sayori?
Yeah?
There is no fucking way I'm going to your club. Meanie.
Sayori, she's the vice president? I don't remember that.
Or the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club.
Haha. Said she was the first one to show interest. After the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. I was about to fucking ask, it's a literature club? It's literally the fucking title. I was like, I thought it was poetry club, but I guess it's not.
Yeah, I am going to the anime club with all the other fucking losers. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. My voice keeps changing.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
Can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned this all out. Probably planned it out. I let out a long sigh.
Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yeah, let's go.
Thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I recognize this hallway. Something happens. Something bad happens in this hallway, but I forget what.
I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member here. I'm gonna keep changing my voice every time until I die.
I told you, don't call me a new member.
I glance around the room. A woman?
Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill that atmosphere.
What do I do for her? What do I do for her voice? Do I do the fucking Tomodachi voice? But it never fucking picks up on the— That's my terrible at picking up Tomodachi voice. Piss boy. What a nice surprise. I'll just do the regular thing. Welcome to the club. My mouse is capturing, right? Yeah. Look at this fucking bitch. Look at this fucking bitch. She knows. My webcam's blocked so you can't see me waving Monica, but I'm waving.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
Wow, he really is dating some pro-tech.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She is also one of the making great cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You could just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear and then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that.
I don't know if the mic is picking up on that. Her voice. Yuri, who is comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki.
Well, it's nice to meet both of you.
It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, piss boy. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile so genuinely feels a little...
You too, Monica. Come sit down, piss boy. We made a room for you at the table.
We made a room. A whole new room just for you.
So you could sit next down to me, Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. A table. A big tabli.
As Sayori mentioned,
It's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped toy and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready?
ta-da!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So kawaii. I had no idea we were so good at baking, Natsuki. I'm gonna forget the voices constantly. They're gonna keep fucking swapping voices constantly.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Suri grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
Suri walks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to bite. Dude, just like shove that whole goddamn thing in your mouth, just like... Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice sneaking glances in my direction. Like when you haven't even taken like a bite, just like be like, so tasty, like holding it in one hand and rubbing your belly in the other. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it her... Where's the log? History. It's not fucking far back enough, but do we not fucking get told that? Do we not fucking get told that this motherfucker doesn't even fucking realize this stupid bitch?
This is really good.
Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything.
Yeah, I thought you technically did, Sayori.
I'm not fucking going crazy. This mother...
I wonder...
he meant the icing. He meant the icing. Okay, I'm just... Sorry, after fucking so much dog shit. Hi, piss boy kun. Hello.
Well, maybe. But not for you. You!
Tell me. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. I miss playing games with full voice acting because I don't have to fucking say the stupid lines. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting the teapot down next to the cupcake tray.
You keep a whole tea set in this room?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. We all share the same voice now.
Oh shit.
Sorry, ladies. Just had to let that one out. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself and weave. Monica raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me.
So what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically trapped here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy, or not pretty happy.
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay?
That's pretty... Oh wait, she has a canon voice. Maybe I could just try and fucking imitate that. But I don't fucking remember. I don't remember it. I just remember that she has a voice. She sings at the end. Spoilers for this fucking 10-year-old game.
It's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club, Latvia?
Well, you know.
To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I much rather take something personally I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into that, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. What about fucking Natsuki, huh? Huh? What's that bitch doing in the corner? She fucking scarfing down her little cupcakes? I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to get started something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like water. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But to make school events like the festival, that must more put it. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah.
We'll do our best. You know it.
Everyone euthanized. Such a different goal. Look at them. I found the button. Like, accidentally pressing it. Such different girls are interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. So maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the new idea. Though I still really don't know if I could keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. It will never not be funny when they hit me with Piss Boy. See if I remember how to fucking ban people again. I do.
So, Piss Boy, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manja, I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but keep quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. People change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them isn't basic to me. I tell like such a good story in this foreign world.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her lies eyed up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once, but just once. I desperately grasped up that stuff to do. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, this is gonna be a fucking shit show. A guy who can't read, having to read. Unfortunate, truly unfortunate. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Wait, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful in changing the way you look at the world, even if it is for just a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh, what's that?
Well, it just... Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were looking at a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud!
And give that back.
Fine.
She's been out of the scene for too long. I forgot her voice. Shit.
Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. So,
Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No,
Natsuki averts her eyes.
you wouldn't like them.
Oh, I'm not a very confident writer yet. Chat, I actually wrote poems. I wonder if I still have them in my Google Drive. Maybe I could read them during poem time. Writing. I do not. I just have the spot.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence.
It might be on my computer somewhere. Why is Sayori New Jersey? It's probably the only fucking voice I can remember if I give it to her. That's probably why. I don't fucking know.
Well, the truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers and exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you could set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Oh, I want to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. And the next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other.
Sayori Soprano. I've not watched The Sopranos, so I can't. I would love to add to the bit, but I cannot.
That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and help strengthen the bond of this club. Isn't that right, piss boy?
Monica smiles warmly at me. Monica's. Yeah. Hold on. There's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back on the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind this entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, Everyone switch pose. I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
What?
I'm sorry, I thought.
Piss boy.
You all... I'm defenseless against these women. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price that I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. I want to call that fucking lighting up. They literally fucking like jumped up in the air. They did the fucking Family Guy bit where they got frozen in the air. And just like, I can't get down. I can't get down. One by one, the girl's eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
Hey,
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone, disappear into smoke. I think that with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more. It's never not funny. True.
Piss boy, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, piss boy, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori,
Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Hello. Welcome to the chat. It is not, no. I have not been to the quote-unquote literature club since, like, what, 2016? Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts... Yep. Just sounded weird to me. But I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh, how are you? I'm good. How are you? Alright. Let's see if I'm saving this shit, because I don't fucking remember. I remember she's cute words. She's like... I'm gonna guess this is fucking Sayori. Inferno? Okay. I'm gonna try for Yuri, I think. That seems like the Yuri thing. Unstable. Dark? Fuck. Heaven Sent? Okay. This bro's just fucking putting his vocabulary homework on his fucking poem. Graveyard? Shame. Oh. Atone. Romance? Nope. Effulgent. Effulgent. Incongruent. I'm just gonna see some fucking big words in the put. Captive? Yeah, okay. That adds up. Eternity. Disarray. After image. I will consult my... Yeah, literally. Uncanny. Who is Lust? Okay, her. That tracks. I know Melancholy Sayori, because that was one of those that was like... I did once and I was like, why the fuck is that her? I know now. Existence? The fuck? Oh, okay. My fucking ears messed up, so I heard the sound coming in my fucking right ear, and I was like, I swear to God, if I can't hear it out, shut the fuck up. If I can't hear it on my right ear, it should be just fucking done here, because I need to go clean my ears. Valentine, bitch. Determination, Undertale. Okay.
How you good, Pith Boy? Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Literally.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Pith Boy. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on. Like, he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Natsuki finds herself between Monica and manga. I'm not fucking saying that. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Pith Boy always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. How debatable.
Sayori, that's because your room is so fucking messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so?
Depends on who you ask. It truly depends on who you ask.
The two are really good friends anyway, are you? I might be a little jealous. How come you and Pith Boy can become good friends too?
Sayori,
Hmm? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just pushed me into.
Oh, you even brought you something today, you know. Wait, Sayori!
Me? Points to himself.
Not really. Don't be shy.
It's
Really nothing.
what is it?
Never mind. Sorry, I made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, but I wasn't thinking.
I guess that's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, it won't be a big deal if you don't make it out to be. I'm turning into Monica.
Alright.
Well, here. It's her normal voice when she's not whispering. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy.
You barely fucking know me.
It's a short read, so I should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you want it.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book that she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everything's settled, I expect Monica to conduct those special activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So Yuri and Monica are having a chilly time in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet like a rat. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Oh, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her.
She takes another class at me.
Oh, and then eyes me for a second. She's not even fucking talking. But that makes her hide her face even deeper in her book. Sorry. I can't fucking do this anymore. I'm out of this. I made her uncomfortable. I mimic her voice too.
Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
That's the book you gave me, right?
I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason.
Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book?
Oh, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday. Oh, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them.
Ah, I see. I definitely believe you. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go.
I'll definitely start reading it soon. I can't fucking read my voice properly.
I'm glad to hear. We switched lines.
Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engageable relating story.
Is that so? What's it about anyways?
Well,
Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled The Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
alright. I just want to make sure I don't actually accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost sister. Younger sister. But as soon as she does it, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who've escaped from a human experience in imprisonment.
The amount of spit that's going into the fucking microphone, by the way, is insane. Right now.
And while her life is in danger, she desperately needs to choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart.
It's kind of dark, isn't it? Harry made it sound like it was gonna be a nice story, so the dog tone came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, piss boy?
It's the way that whenever they say the name, it really just makes it sound like they're fucking insulting me. Or him, I guess. We are separate entities, intestines. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is a fucking disgusting freak. She's so silent and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange, new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their philosophy that they believe in. That suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, the mean out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again.
I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. Where I let things of books and writing and feel my thoughts. I gotta forget to pay attention to other people. So sorry if I say please stop me if I talk.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I could do is listen. It's a literature club, after all.
Oh, that's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
You don't have to.
What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Just let me get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that... Did you intend to turn into an ASMR stream by trying to impress Yuri? Absolutely not, that's just the voice I chose for it, and it ended up being the route. If you weren't here for the first, like, fucking 10 minutes today, it was just a mess of voices. I didn't... It just so happened Yuri landed on the whisper. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just that I'm not very used. That is reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her president over my shoulder as I read. The US president over my shoulder. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry. I was just...
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up until it's up against Yuri's and then hold my book more between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it difficult to kind of turn the page.
Here.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. Okay, whatever.
I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book.
That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it fills to her side. But and holding it like this, my poopy. We're held even close together than before.
Can she smell it? I hope she can't smell it if I fart.
It's actually kind of distracting me. Such fucking lowbrow humor. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face as she's the corner of my vision. Are you ready? What? You can talk normally?
To turn the page.
Oh, sorry. I think I got distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the best I can do. Since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it on my own volition. At this point, just keep fucking turning the page until she fucking says something. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning almost every page feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character reminds me of you a little bit.
You think so? How does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second-guesses all the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I could see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I see.
Yuri remained silent for a moment.
But Piss Boy, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Oh, that's so embarrassing that you think that.
Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute.
Ah,
What are you
what are you saying all of a sudden?
okay, shit.
Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long.
Yuri exhale spread from her finishing her thought.
Is that alright, Yuri? You look kinda down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's fine. I started to get a little lispy too.
Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on my thumb. I scream in agony. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you?
I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way.
In that case, I'll read a little more tonight because fuck you. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know?
That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time.
Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it into my bag.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends. I look at my poem, just a bunch of vocabulary words. I didn't even fucking make sentences. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't find much inspiration, so I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everybody's ready, why don't we find someone to share it with? I can't wait!
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori said winkled see
was we've torn from a spiral notebook.
On the other hand, Monica wrote orders in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Don't fucking want to. Who do I show my poem to first? Monica. I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know that I'm putting in the effort.
Hi, Piss Boy. Having a good time so far.
Yeah.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Piss Boy. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But that's that sort of barrier that we'll all need to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. What the fuck did you just say? I hand Monica my poem.
Great job, Piss Boy. I was going ooh in my head while I was reading it. I didn't really get the rest of it though. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everybody's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair.
I guess the words anyways. Whatever, fuck it. I don't care anymore.
But you know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Yuri likes this kind of writing, right?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when the readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to regulate that effectively. If you want to get into her route, here's how you do it. But allowing the people to get something out of it by just feel. Letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It could take years of practice, which I'm sure Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though.
I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. You fucking, send your lisp to everybody. Stop doing that.
Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I end up feeling comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased with their own kind of styles. But I'll always help you find what style suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, wanna read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
So pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. Doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Let's read it then. Okay. Hole in a wall. It couldn't have been me. See, should I read it in her voice? I think it'd be funnier if I read it in her voice.
It couldn't have been me. See, the rest of the speckles protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I was at home. I peel inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I will blind. Left a film out in the sun, but it's too late. My witness! I already scored through the permanent copy of the meaningless image.
All these voices make me fucking just like spit out of my mouth so goddamn much. The Yuri voice, like the whispering, gets me to spit so goddamn much, and the Yuri voice and the fucking Monica voice, it's awful.
Oh, you scored with a permanent copy of my meaningless image. Of the meaningless image, sorry. It's just a little hole that wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Threading forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in.
Doki Spinnature Club, literally.
So, what do you think?
It's very free form, if that's what you would call that. That's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. I know what you are.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. There's a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Ugh. Well, I'm not sure how to put it, but we're inside a video game. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other, and after I kill half the cast. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink.
Turns out I'm some kind of king of meta commentary. True. She is.
So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Okay, if I'm gonna do Sayori's, I need a fucking drink of water first, because if there's a voice that fucking kills me the most, it's hers. Natsuki's like the only fucking voice that I can do. That is it gonna fucking have me like fucking filling my microphone with spit, or actually just destroying my throat? I need to fucking maneuver this without just fucking slapping the mic and killing everybody. All right.
This is a good poem, Best Boy. Are you sure it's your first time?
Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all.
I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you at the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, piss boy. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Try new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure Sayori sees the full picture of my motivation here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay, piss boy? That would be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
Oh my god. Her poem at the end of Act 1 is gonna fucking kill me. It's like if I do the voice the entire fucking goddamn poem. We'll see about that. Okay, thank god it's not too fucking long.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
And breakfast is gabagool. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No, just a little bit.
It's just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah, I didn't mean to say that it was a bad bow-up. Came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially that last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. What was it? Gabagool? Gabagool eggs and toast? Yummy.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah.
But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. I need to fucking drink of water again, dude. Every fucking scene with her is gonna kill my voice. Alright. ASMR time, I guess. Just gonna move the mic closer to me. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. I'm gonna...
Exceptional!
Oh, what was that?
Did I say that one out loud?
Yuri first covers her mouth, and then ends up covering her whole face.
He's going to hate me.
It's the fucking whisper within a whisper. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for?
Yuri takes a breath. So,
What kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates that you've written a lot of poetry before.
really? Oh, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Yuri stares at me blankly and then looks at my poem again. She tears it in fucking half.
Well, I know that. I just meant,
Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly.
Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that... It doesn't make any fucking sense. It's just a bunch of vocabulary words. I mean, I like the words, but it doesn't make any fucking sense. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I have kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try and make their style very deliberate. And
other words, they did depict a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fed the two together. The end result is that both the style and the experience were weakened.
Once Yuri finishes her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you could be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that could go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them, building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else at the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki could be a little biased, though.
Biased? How?
Wow. Never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. I just hate that fucking stupid big bitch. Sorry.
It's fine. Not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Okay, I'm terrible at fucking reading cursive, so...
Goes to the light.
Oh, that's cute. I didn't notice the music changes. Maybe I did when I played originally, but I haven't noticed until fucking now. I'll tell you that.
The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the second blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
I always come back.
I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting.
What? Wasn't thinking that at all. I did mention I can't fucking read it though.
But it took you a long time to read.
I just don't read scripts very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
That's a relief.
I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I want to share something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Well, actually, the ghost is... actually, this...
It really just breaks all fucking flow I have in reading it. It's so fucking great. Piss Boy was an amazing name choice. Okay.
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Piss Boy.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solid putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so...
Nah, I just fucking got a thesaurus out and I started fucking putting things down that I saw and then that looked like you'd like it. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you.
You think so?
Yeah, of course.
You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but at the end, I enjoyed it.
I'm going to keep doing... Fuck off! Fuck off!
I'm gonna keep doing my best for you, Piss Boy.
Me too. What if his name's not actually Piss Boy and everybody's just fucking calling him that since Sayori started calling him that? I think that's my headcanon. His name's like John, but everybody calls him Piss Boy.
Piss Boy, if you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go home.
What? Harsh?
What, you expect me to believe that you actually put effort into this?
She's like the one that's seeing through this shit the most. She fucking saw it. She was like, everybody's just eating this shit up. Natsuki's the only one that has like a fucking brain in this fucking room. She's the only one that's like, this is just fucking words. This is literally just words on a paper. This is nothing. This is literally nothing. Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. I guess not very good, but yeah, I did put in the effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first paper you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Yeah, it's painful to think about, bitch.
Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again.
Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess.
Anyways, I guess I gotta share mine now. You knowing you'll probably think it's stupid.
Yeah, it is. Look at this shit. Why can't fucking Sayori have this one where it's literally like 5 lines and I have to fucking destroy my voice?
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I don't like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I would like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard, like this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. Everyone's better than me, and I don't fucking get it. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, and then I made it fall flat on purpose. It helps to bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. Decided humor with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Anyways. Whew! I guess that's everyone. Let's around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. Just as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems could stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read it tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration, meanwhile Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Ah, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking...
Nope. Shit.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Piss Boy did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all...
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I didn't expect it to change anytime soon. I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Piss Boy liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what I... Oh, you're just...
Yuri stands up as well? I mean, I know I have to wait a fucking full, like, 33 hours until they start fucking throwing hands, but it's gonna be funny when they do. It's funny, not scary, for sure.
Maybe you're just jealous when a Piss Boy appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? And how do you know that he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what?
Nope. I keep fucking up the voices. I can't do this anymore. Alright. Hold on. Sitting up. It's fucking go into gamer mode to fucking do the voices correctly.
I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Piss Boy started showing up.
Natsuki! Shit.
Natsuki, that's a little...
I can't do both of them.
This doesn't involve you.
I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly, both girls turned to me as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Piss boy. She's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out.
Excuse me.
Help me explain that to her, Piss Boy.
Wait. There's a reason why we have so many deep and expressive words to our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary, limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Piss Boy?
Well?
How did I get dragged into this first place? Why does everyone keep calling me Piss Boy? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they probably think more highly of me. So of course that's gonna be... Natsuki. You're right that I liked your poem.
See?
Wait! That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different.
That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously.
I understand. Yuri? You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed.
Well, that's...
But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings in it and that becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute.
I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry.
But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this would have happened in the first place.
Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that...
Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said something that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too?
Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped at this point being defined only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her.
Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head.
So anyway, she doesn't need to...
You know what? I'm gonna do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now.
Without warnings, Natsuki snatches up her poem from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she scribbles out the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash.
Natsuki. You really didn't need to do that.
I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her instead of the adjacent chair.
Sigh.
Everything alright?
I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that.
It's amazing how every single fucking time after Monica talks, the lisp keeps staying. The lisp just keeps staying. It's insane.
You probably hate me now.
No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You didn't do as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you.
Alright, I believe you. Thank you for taking my line, Piss Boy. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now.
It's nothing.
One more thing.
Columbo walks out.
The one thing that Nazis can. My boobs, they've always been this big. I would never do anything to show sample. So.
What thing did Nazis get?
Well, never mind that. I'm gonna make some tea.
Oh, good idea. Is there more music in the Plus version? I don't feel like I remember this song. More than enough for one person, okay? Yeah.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How do you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I would say it's worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Piss boy, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome.
Well, yeah, there is new stuff. It's just, I know there's side content and stuff, but I don't... Once again, it's been like nearly 10 years since I played the original. I don't remember what's from Plus, what's from the original, unless aside from the broad strokes.
In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself, I did learn a little bit more about the kinds of poems everyone likes, but then he looks, that means I could do a better job at pressing those I want to impress. Oh, did Serenity Forge do this one as well? Is that what happened? I didn't even know that Serenity Forge did stuff with Lisa the Painful either. I've never played it, but I'm well aware of it. Not to myself with newfound determination.
Piss boy. Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Can you stop fucking calling me piss boy? Sayori beams at me. It's surely been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Gotcha. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just don't like them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. It's a lot harder to read at the end. Yeah, I suppose so. Compared to like an RPG. But yeah, shrug. I can see why they make good friends with you.
You know, piss boy, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you, too.
That's...
Every day is gonna be so much fun until I kill myself.
Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught onto the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. Yeah, I mean, original Doki Doki was free, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, it was free. I don't know. I don't mind paying money for this game because it's a good fucking game. And as far as, I mean, I wouldn't really... Doki Doki is one of those, like, dating sims with an asterisk. I wouldn't really count it as a dating sim. But I mean, compared to 90% of dating sims out there, it's pretty fucking damn good. I like it. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that I would love to see this team make like a genuine dating sim, not some like psychological horror shit, but just like a genuine dating sim. That could be like, it'd be baller. It'd be genuinely fucking baller. I said that more to myself than her. But it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this. To be fair, I'm also functioning based off of like 10 years of like repressed memories at this point. I shrug. Who the fuck is Nightgown? Your Nightgown? What do you mean? Misfortune. Fuck. After image. Oh, Inferno? Massacre. Yeah, a lot of this for me is good content, and also It's been like 10 years. I'm sure there's shit in this that I don't remember. And also I do want to see the side content. Is it worth $10? I have no fucking idea. It's probably not. Considering the already like quality of this game, I don't feel like they're gonna, when it was already free. But shrug. This is not a game I mind spending money on. Ooh. Yeah, that's gonna take a lot of character away from that. I mean, like, I get it, why they would do that, because holy shit, RPG Maker is a bitch to, like, do shit with, but that is gonna take a porting Lisa from, like, a RPG Maker game to Unity is gonna take a lot of the character, because RPG Maker games have a, like, have a vibe. Like, you can always sniff out an RPG Maker game, no matter what. Even like you can always just like smell it, just like get a good whiff. Oh right, didn't they fucking they removed the men's club? They like changed the men's club fucking music. The one with like the Shenmue sample. I think I heard about that. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I'm aware of that one. That's like the main thing that I'm aware of. I don't know. Men at Work. Yes, there we go. Yeah, I had never played Lisa the Painful. I watched like a video on it like probably a couple years ago, and that was about it. I know the plot. Yeah, I mean, I know what you mean. Alright, unrestrained. Empty. Fuck. Determination. Effulgent. Unrequited. I feel like that's gonna be Sayori. Entropy. Disown. Graveyard. Who the fuck is Prayer? You're a Prayer? Who is Swimsuit? Who the fuck is Swimsuit? Your Swimsuit. Explode. Vivacious. Romance. Fuck. Shit. Judgment. Existence. Starscape. Unending. Okay, hopefully I'm still on her route. I don't fucking remember. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. Okay. I do not remember. Act 1 is the longest part of this game, correct? I think I remember that being the case. So I just don't remember how long. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it tonight, because it is 12 AM here. Well, whatever. Fuck it, we ball. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. I'll know when I'm getting close to the end of Act 1, because I do have a couple of, like, specific memories. I mean, obviously, I think everybody who's played this fucking game knows.
Hi, piss boy.
Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to being at club after that.
What? That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood, I think. If I understand you correctly. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyways.
Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
It's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Why that, all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it.
Oh!
Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and then let its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. Could see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before you're coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry or want an excuse to take a walk. Or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing, Columbo. You're always hungry. And so that leaves the one option.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, then then if you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? And I noticed that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always.
I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Yuri, tell Piss Boy to let me borrow some money for things.
That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling up a chivious little stunt like that, your suffering is fair and enough retribution. Did I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book.
I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri.
Doesn't help. Fuck. Shit.
It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
There's no way you could think that.
You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I had to accept the revolution.
Retribution.
That.
Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there?
Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and topples onto the desk.
Oh, what was, a cookie?
Sure enough, it is a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution. Next is solo. I never noticed that, you're right. Giraffe neck motherfuckers.
Actually, that one almost worked.
I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though.
Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper. Rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. Why are they fucking giving me tongue twisters?
So good.
Sayori cynically clasps her hand over her mouth.
I bit my tongue.
You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite out of her own cookie.
Oh, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
Jeez, beggars can't be choosers.
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah, what do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. But I'm still really happy you shared this one with me.
I'm gonna fucking have no voice when I go to work tomorrow. It's gonna be fucking completely dead. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and then wraps her arms around her.
Jeez, I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Oh! Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey, did you seriously just do that?
Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori?
Natsuki glances around. Monica is in the club room. She's in my house. Yeah, she's right behind me, isn't she?
Ugh, where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay.
Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
You don't think she has a...
probably more desirable than all of us combined.
That's true.
Excuse me?
Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
There you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Eh?
Monica chose the club after her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed.
Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Oh, well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard her today was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware that you played music as well, Monica.
Don't really. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica.
That's... Monica looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little better, I will.
Yay!
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, piss boy.
Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I really love the chance to fail when I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyways. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. How fucking large was the cookie? It has not been that long. Yuri is back to her book. Natsuki disappeared into the closet, like where she fucking belongs. Hey Yuri. Suddenly Yuri that Yuri is the Yuri. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No. I was kind of just waiting for you.
If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started?
Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thank you very much. If there's one thing that can make me by reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and we'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
Yeah, why not? Should we go then?
Yeah.
Well, you two off to.
Oh shit, what the fuck? We were just, Yuri was gonna make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it?
That's...
Monica, please mind your own business for once. Or do you want me to tell there's something wrong with helping involved?
Shit. Saw Piss Boy and I immediately lost train of thought.
Or do you want me to... Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping Piss Boy involve Piss Boy in our club activities?
My mouth gapes.
I suppose there's nothing wrong with that.
Then let's go, Piss Boy. Her last got into my fucking voice.
Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. Into the hallway, she puts her forehead against the wall.
I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that?
Yuri.
Something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated.
I don't want to skip it. I'm trying to fucking go to the history. How did she say it? Okay, she's just calling her out, basically. Being a jealous bitch.
What's wrong with me?
No, Yuri, I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. She's listening. This has gotta be a new thing to Plus. The music. I do not remember this fucking music at all.
Piss boy.
I really hope that comes out well. Because I definitely want to use that in a clip.
How come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me?
Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane.
No. Why do you hate me for something as terrible as that?
Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that?
Friend, you say?
Yuri lifts her head.
Piss boy. I really like being friends with you.
Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too, and only friends. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway.
Yeah. Shall we go?
Yeah. Yuri and I walked to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we returned to the classroom.
Piss boy, do you like oolong tea?
Yeah. Anything's fine. As long as you stop fucking calling me piss boy.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees.
Now it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do anything less when I'm making tea for others.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything?
In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do when it's you who's around anyway.
That's great, Yuri. Just don't put yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me, piss boy. It's very endearing.
That's... Yuri was kidding. Holy shit. I'm killing my throat. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for both of us, for each of us. Stop fucking calling me piss boy.
Piss boy, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Why's that?
It's a little bit easier on my back. I can lean my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
Sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Is that so? I wonder why that is. Zooms in.
It's mostly because
Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading.
Yes! I have terrible reading posture. That's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a small bag. It's a bag of small chocolate candies I kept hidden from Shayor's candy radar. I'll take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and they then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading posture as last time, each holding one half the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. Sorry, I just fucking burped in your face, bro. I'm so sorry. I just did it again.
I can't see too well.
Yuri slides until close, until like soldiers are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to make sure I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest.
Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears an intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I'll use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. Briefly let go of the finish. Jesus fucking Christ. I need to go to bed soon. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
That's okay. I won't take anything.
Yeah, are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages.
Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. Oh, the book, okay?
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Of course.
Yuri opens the book with both hands. That's cool, the little fucking dust. Look at that shit. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. As a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Literally. Once again, I don't remember that's in the original. I don't think I'm gonna remember if the RTX dust particle is gonna 10 years technology.
Piss boy.
Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that.
That's... Well, you were just helping, piss boy. That's something that friends do. Right.
I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah. That's all it was. Yep, just put a chocolate in your mouth as a friend. Nothing weird about it. Didn't do anything weird. It's definitely not weird when you call me piss boy too after I do it.
Yeah. Then, you don't need to stop or anything.
I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return the book, but I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now.
My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze.
I noticed her. I noticed her chest, and I immediately just flashbacks to every fucking single degenerate dog shit anime shit I've ever seen, and I was like, I don't remember Doki Doki being this bad. I don't remember it being this bad. I remember it being pretty fucking good about the degen shit. I remember it not being bad. I noticed her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths. I raise my arm. I gently open the door, like before Yuri parts her lips, but it's different this time. I take the chocolate and I place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my finger. This fucking bitch. This bitch. She was like, this shit's getting too spicy. We need to cut it off. She's like sitting in the fucking corner, just like, nope, can't do this. Can't fucking do this, guys. Come on, guys.
Okay, everyone.
Yuri jolts back.
It's time to say our poems. Piss boy, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, thanks.
That's true. Well, it's also subversive. You kind of had to set up the expectation that it is going to be anime slop. The spell is abruptly broken.
Oh, I'll take care of the cups.
Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we instantly clean up without so much as a word between us. I shove the entire bag in her mouth. I get the feeling that this is something that neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Who should I show my poem to first? It's to Monica.
How you good, piss boy? How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You'll never know. Want to say what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
Alright. This one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is better than the last one I read. Just wondering, have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style?
I guess so. Can't deny that she's talented.
Yeah, totally. I think that her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen.
I noticed that too. When she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her.
Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in that head of hers?
I hope you don't mean that in a bad way.
No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that. You must be pretty into her. Eh? You completely misunderstood. Oh, calm down, I'm kidding. Just kidding, I'm not. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend.
Wait, really?
Yeah, a fictional one, anyways.
Everyone stop whispering! Stop fucking bringing the lisp everywhere. Everyone's fucking whispering and bringing the fucking lisp in my ear. Whispering sweet nothings with a
wisp in my ear. It's just a hot spot.
Well, there's not really anything wrong with that. I love that she's like trying. I love that she's trying to fucking like trying to get you, steer you away, as if you could fucking romance her. You're so silly, Monica.
Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look. Bro. It is insane just how, like, fucking directly her, poems just, I like, are like, this game's good, basically. This game's good. I like that there's, I like that this game's good. I like that, like, I never properly, like, said, like, I never really reread the poems after my first playthrough, I think. So I really didn't give a shit. But it's interesting. Anyways, I'm gonna read it in the stupid fucking voice.
Save me! The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine tangents. Like putting a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless woadly.
I'm gonna slap my mic.
Your mic? You have a mic?
It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing that I've never really seen before, I guess. Oh god, it's every single fucking time the list just comes out, It's insane.
I kind of feel like playing with space on my paper. Using when and how to space your words could totally change the mood of the poem.
It's true.
It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines, it's really short, make me feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see, it's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Oh, you'll know soon, little boy. Piss boy. Time will tell, piss boy. Just give it time. Let's say Ori killed herself, and then watch the bitch stab herself. I'll kill the last one, and then we can have a little chat. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a personal expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected might happen. Wait, is this tip even about waiting? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening.
Looks at the camera.
Alright. Give me a moment. Give me a sip of water and then I'll be back. Okay.
Ooh, I like this one, piss boy. Has some nice feelings in it.
I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's?
Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both.
It's not very helpful, you know.
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. It makes me feel things that it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure if that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah, me neither.
Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Well, you wanna write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you know, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Right, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes I like a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayuri.
You don't even know who I fucking am. I'm gonna kill myself that week. Well, I like happy things the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow.
Sayuri, that's unexpectedly poetic.
Is it? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, piss boy. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay?
Okay. Oh my fucking god. Fucking rest in peace to my throat, holy shit. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright.
Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all of my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger, pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And then I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. And blow dust off my bottle caps. Does it feel like time elapsed? My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my front door, look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and come my friends. They come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pulled them down from the shelf one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head.
Are you okay? Sayuri, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Did I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot. She also taught me some crazy things lately. You'll see it in a couple days. and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. You just need to keep being happy and then everything's okay. I'm thinking you're too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't get it out of yourself. Serious. Always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times? But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. :3. Alright, we'll do Natsuki and then we'll do Yuri.
Well, I guess I can admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting in some effort,
That's good.
but I still don't like this at all. It's trying too hard to be serious.
Okay, I'm moving my fucking microphone. I'm putting my phone again. Oh my god, I'm moving. Yeah, what do you mean by that?
Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level.
Natsuki starts short all of a sudden.
Don't tell me.
Eh?
You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you? What are you talking about? Keep your voice down! You know Yuri would love this kind of angst, this angsty, just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean
Oof! Looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve, though what I did is beyond me.
I am so done with you.
Natsuki shows the poem I handed her back over to me.
Take your stupid poem. If you read it for someone else, just don't show it to me.
Ouch. This is what I let for getting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. I didn't even get to read a fucking poem? Okay, I don't remember that.
Let's see what you've written for today.
Yuri says the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it?
Piss boy.
I really chose like the worst fucking combination of things for this fucking god. The whisper voice, the piss boy name, the fact that I'm going on Yuri's route specifically, so it's constant fucking piss boys. And I have to whisper into the fucking microphone, feels me like I really shouldn't be streaming this.
This one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing.
Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it some more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty.
I'm not used to this.
Used to what? I don't know. It's okay, take your time. You can speak normally. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her.
Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It sounds really stupid. But seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy.
Are you saying you never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it.
I really only write it for myself. Besides, people just laugh at me.
You really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Fucking dense ass bitch. Anyways, do you want to share the poem you wrote today?
Yeah, I do. If it's with you.
Oh god.
Oh no, I had to read script. I had to read the script and I go, oh jeez.
The raccoon. It appeared in the dead of night, and I was slicing bread on for a guilty snack.
I'm gonna raise the whisper voice up a bit because I have no idea how well it's picking up on the mic. And I'm assuming it's barely fucking picking up.
My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious, well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more.
The dicing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom that bred my hunger, curiosity, the raccoon, and urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light coming off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes much more hungry and much more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Each time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I freed myself. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this one was about. It's about cutting yourself, piss boy. It's about cutting yourself.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions using them.
Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express it in a way that feels for me. I want to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. That's sort of thing I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So sometimes I enjoy writing about them some.
Why do you keep it to yourself?
Because they're embarrassing, and people will make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, piss boy?
It's never not funny. It's never not fucking funny. Well, yeah, I guess I do. I mean, there's the whole piss boy thing. That's a hobby that got out. Look, I ain't being called piss boy. My name's actually John, but everybody calls me a piss boy.
I feel everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and live individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, some things make us feel uncomfortable. After all, I haven't learned to embrace my own weirdness. I would probably hate myself. I might be hurting a little now, but I'm glad you're such a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing and listening. There aren't really many people like you, piss boy.
It's exaggerating a little bit.
It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing, but now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that.
It's nothing really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Okay. Okay, I need a drink of water. I need water. Water! I need to get Act 1 done so I can fucking... I'm not, like, killing my voice.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right?
I have something extra important today, so if everyone can come sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we could put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I really don't do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay?
You won't need more than a few decorations. So Yuri has been working on posters and I've designed the pamphlets we can use to give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually gonna be doing for the event.
Oh, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing.
Performing?
Monica. Yeah, we're gonna be having a poetry performance.
But they're gonna do the poem to recite during the event.
But the cool part is, we also gonna let anyone else come up and recite poems too. They always putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
You know, I was in poetry club for like a small period in college, and I went up and performed, and I performed like a poem that was meant to be humorous, in nature, at like a poetry slam type shit, like a live one, like in front of like a good chunk of like, it was like a little event, like a block party event, I think, and I performed a poem that was meant to be like humorous, and I I went up on stage and I read the entire thing, and I got to the punchline of the poem, and I kind of like looked at the audience, and it was just dead silence. It was just fucking dead silence. Just a fucking forum full of college students that just did not get the joke at all, and people were just kind of like staring at me, and I was just kind of like, I looked at the person that was like managing all like the tech stuff, and I was like, yeah, I'm done. Like, okay. I mean, it was the end of the poem too, but and then everybody just like kind of like hesitantly clapped. It was like straight out of a fucking movie. So anyway, who's been coloring a poster holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting up these posters, did you?
Well, I did.
Do you really think that's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There is no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki.
I could never do the lisp. I could never in my life do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head with fear.
Guys.
No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never sang a poem with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask them to recite their poems out loud for a room full of people. I guess I kinda overworked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and at least put on a good performance, then we'll inspire the others to do the same. I'm poking Natsuki in the eyes. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what the literature is all about.
Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun.
That's right! And it's those reasons why we're on this club today. Do you want to share that reason with others? To inspire to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place. I know you do.
We all do. We all float down here. Isn't that right, piss boy? That's right. We all float down here. If it all takes a stand in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you could do it.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent, so Yuri looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. And then there's Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we could do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
Looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with.
Alright!
Phew. Think it's not Figgy. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. Sigh.
I guess I really don't have a choice.
Oh, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri.
This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh, God.
You'll be fine, Yuri. Not until Act 2. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way. Monica, this is too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect it to do it in front of the strangers?
Oh no.
Don't worry. I'll start to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see.
Monica flips through her books to a specific poem she has in mind for herself. That she stands behind the poem.
Fuck. Shit. Everyone's voices, they're all fucking meshing into one.
Alright.
The title of this poem is The Way They Fly.
Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine.
She knows exactly how to apply emotions behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica.
Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next.
So Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. I almost said that I am.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up, keeping her head down. She walks quietly over to the podium. This poem is called. Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You could do it, Yuri.
It's called Aftermatch of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed in her books. Books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns, and then it's structured that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire that Yuri keeps sealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone's stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me after it, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Did she fucking just like... I looked away for like half a second. I literally like looked away at chat for half a second to see if anybody said anything, and then fucking turned back, and then just... Monica. She is a little bit scary, even just in this, like, she's just like posed up.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay, I guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops out of a chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called my medal. Sorry, I giggled.
Sayori?
It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily?
The way she comes on screen, bro.
Try not to think of it like you're reciting it to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out best that way.
I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as perfect soft. Poem is aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. Holy shit.
It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on the paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayori's voice gives it a whole meaning.
Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori.
Even Piss Boy liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean? It's just the way she fucking... It's so funny to me.
It definitely came out nicely, and the atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely, but it might be that other poems won't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
I don't really understand. I don't know what happened to my voice there for a second.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of delivery wouldn't work well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you mean. That will I've been practicing on that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone.
The next time, I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know.
Okay.
Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Piss Boy. sound like I compare to you guys anyways. Might as well let Piss Boy lower everybody's standards a little bit before I have to do it.
Natsuki.
It's fine, it's fine. Might as well get it over with. It's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. Just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite once I finish, I receive applause. Oh, anyway. Sorry, I'm not really good as anybody else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your ability than more about your lack of confidence in writing your writing. That's something that will improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
This poem is called, Why you are looking at me? Because you're presenting.
Anyway,
Nope.
I'm gonna read it now. I can't even see it and I'm reading it.
Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting, her sour attitude disappears a little. When she's a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. I can't fucking do this anymore.
You better not make me do that again.
Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, in doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is, so...
Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope you all have an idea of understanding what it's like now. I don't even fucking know my own lines. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? We'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone. Everyone needs to leave flame. It can only be me on screen. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll be playing tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. Oh, I can't wait. I can do this.
Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica. Why Monica specifically? Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori?
Yup.
Look at you. Look at you two always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it.
It must be a little nice, though.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, piss boy. You don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's go already.
I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home.
Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
No wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I think how we get to,
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So let's just say Yuri asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? Kind of putting me on the spot here. I think this is a good place to stop for now, because my speech is killing my voice. So good night, everybody. Toodle freaking loo.